Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and welcome to another month of subscription box unboxings. We've got the same 4 to go through this month, so we'll get straight into it. If you want any information on any of these boxes, it's all down below in the description. If you want to buy any of them or check them out, it's all down below. So yeah, let's get straight into it. As always, we'll start off with Loot Crate. Their theme this month is power, so it's quite a big box, you know, dimensions this way. It's a bit bigger than what they normally send, so it'll be interesting to see what's in here. So we've got a Warcraft t-shirt. It's an interesting design. It's not something that really shouts to me, I would say, but you know, you can't go wrong with a t-shirt. But you know, it's an okay design. Something just fell out. I'll get that later. This looks interesting. So this is an Infinity Gauntlet oven mitt. That's quite interesting. Obviously, Marvel, you know, official Marvel and all that stuff. But an oven glove in that kind of design, it's not too bad. You know, pretty interesting. All right, we've got a big figure here of the Hulk from Avengers: Age of Ultron. Q fig. We've had one of these before. I think it was for Deadpool, but this is a really nice figure. It looks really nice. Well crafted, and I remember the Deadpool figure being really nice too. But yeah, that's a really nice figure of the Hulk there. That's a good one. What did we drop earlier? So what I dropped was a Dragon Ball Z keychain there, like a fluffy Dragon Ball thing. It's pretty cute, but if you like Dragon Ball Z, I mean, I used to watch it a little bit, but not an awful lot. But it was fun at the time when I used to watch it as a kid. We got the loot pin, May 2016 power. Obviously, these badges are a lot better than what they used to be now. And that's your lot, pretty much. That is it from the loot crate. Obviously, the figure was big, but yeah, only 4 items really to speak of, apart from the pin. We got the book, obviously, but so the box this month looks like this, and it's meant to be sort of based around the Hulk figure that you can sort of stick together with that, you know. Okay, nothing special. The DLC, you normally get a bit of DLC with these loot pins, and that is for some downloadable content, a loot pack or something for Battleborn. But ultimately, you know, I don't think there's that much there for this one. Everything's kind of meh to me, to be honest. The Hulk figure is obviously really high quality. These are probably all exclusives as well, so the only way to get them is from the loot crate. They've obviously focused on higher quality products with less items in, but none of them have spoken out to me, to be honest, this month for loot crate. But obviously, we'll see what the scores say. I always try to get the ratings at the end of the video, and when we're comparing the boxes, I always try to do it objectively based on the quality of the items. So we'll see what happens at the end, but now we'll move on to the next one, which is One Up Box. So One Up Box is the smallest of the boxes this month. We'll see what's in here. The theme for this one is RPG, and straight away we've got a pop vinyl of Sylvanas from World of Warcraft. I've never played World of Warcraft. I'm not really that interested in it. But yeah, pop vinyls, they're always good. They always score reasonably highly. They score better if they're an exclusive item, and exclusive items in general score better when I'm rating the items in these boxes, because, you know, having the only way to get them is in the box is a benefit. But, you know, they're always good quality figures and good quality items to get in these subscription boxes. We'll look at the t-shirt. So that's the t-shirt this month. It's an interesting design. It's a quite cute design. It's a interesting colour as well. I quite like the t-shirt itself. I don't know the reference, so if you know what that is, put it in the comments. But yeah, it's a good quality t-shirt as well. I like that this month from One Up Box, and I've said this before, but One Up Box always seem to do very good with the t-shirt. So next up is an exclusive Viking pin. Pretty cool pin. You know, it is just a badge, but it's an exclusive, and it's good solid metal and all that kind of stuff, so it's a nice item. It's okay. But then, you know, you got to put into perspective that yes, that's an exclusive Viking pin, but the loot pins that you get in every loot crate this month are very similar quality, so you know, they are ultimately just pins. You know, I mean, you maybe want to expect something a little bit more for your money for these boxes. We've got the actual badge that you get with the One Up box. Obviously, Maze theme RPG. There you go. So those are the badges that we used to get with Loot Crate, the same sort of thing, but now they've upped their game. So we've got a Fallout themed bookmark here with a little tag on the back as well. So it's pretty cool, with obviously a bit of artwork from the game, and it's kind of like a holographic bookmark. So pretty cool, but again, just a bookmark. And last up, we've got some assassin emoji stickers. These are pretty cute. I'm guessing that these are all Assassin's Creed assassins, I guess, that have been put into emoji style. They're pretty cute, you know. They are just stickers, but they're quite cute. Okay, so One Up Box, this makes more sense with the t-shirt. They've got a new t-shirt line called One Up Buddies, and it's cute animals dressed up as characters from your favorite video games, movies, and anime. So I guess that's where they're going with the t-shirts. They're going to start putting these cute characters in different styles, and that's what this t-shirt is. But that's it for the One Up Box. Very similar to Loot Crate, you know. I think both of them haven't really impressed me that much. There's some okay items with the figures, but in general, nothing that special that's really shouted out to me. So next up is Geek Fuel. Geek Fuel never normally disappoint, so we'll see what they do this time. They don't have a theme. Geek Fuel never have a theme. Every month they just send you a lot of stuff. First up, we've got Deadpool. What? Is this serious? Well, I never expected to get that in one of these boxes. Okay. So, this is the Blu-ray of Deadpool. Blu-ray, DVD, and digital version as well, so you can watch it on laptops and computers and stuff like that, as these sort of triple play things normally are. Wow, okay, that was the first thing in the. It was just laying on top of the box, not even in. Obviously, they normally have the wrapping, which is always well wrapped with Geek Fuel, and this was just laying on top. DVD, Blu-ray even of Deadpool. I didn't expect to get. I never expected we would get something like that in one of these subscription boxes. I am well impressed. I'm well impressed. I love Deadpool. What a great movie that was. I'm so glad I've got the Blu-ray of it now. Okay, that's one of the best things we've ever got in these boxes. Wow. Okay. Right, now let's actually open it up and see what else is in here. So we got this Deadpool blind bag. It does have Geek Fuel branding on the back, so I'm guessing this is an exclusive item as well. It's a Deadpool figurine. Obviously don't know what's going to be in this. That's quite a cool figurine of Deadpool there, considering it seems like it's an exclusive as well. You know, it's just a little thing. Stick them on the box there. Oh, just to point out, going back to the One Up box, the pop vinyl for the One Up box, you could have got 3 different variations, 3 different characters for the pop vinyl, so that's always good. Always gets an extra point if you can get something a bit different, so all boxes aren't the same. But yeah, cute little Deadpool figure. With Geek Fuel, every month you do get a free Steam video game, and this one is the Weaponographs. So obviously I'll check that out and see what that's like. They're generally okay to pass a bit of time, you know. They're not going to be fantastic games or anything like that, but they're generally okay, and you know, you get a free game every month with one of these boxes. It's a time killer sometimes. Next up, we've got some Uncharted cards here, with on the other side of them are some scenery shots, I think, from the game. I really do need to start playing Uncharted. It's unbelievable. But these also have Geek Fuel branding on them, so I guess they're exclusive as well. Geek Fuel don't normally do exclusive items. They do 1 or 2 every now and again, but they're really really up on the exclusive items this month. This was a really heavy box as well, and it's actually packed full of stuff. I don't know what to go for next. Let's go for this. All right, we got a Geek Fuel glass. This is quite cool. Big glass as well. I imagine that's a pint glass with the Geek Fuel logo on there. Obviously, that's an exclusive. I mean, how much you like Geek Fuel will determine how much you like that glass, but that's a good quality glass to get in one of these boxes, you know. Wow, I'm so impressed. so far, and there's still loads of stuff in here. Okay, this is the t-shirt. So the t-shirt was encased in this, which I think, is that a Game of Thrones reference? I believe. So I'm guessing the t-shirt is going to be Game of Thronesy. Yep, there you go. Really nice colour of this t-shirt, actually. I really like this colour. The sort of burgundy, purpley type thing. That's a really nice colour, rich colour. And it's obviously, I don't really watch Game of Thrones, so that doesn't mean that much to me as a t-shirt. It's, you know, it's a cool design, but that could mean something to people who do watch Game of Thrones. But yeah, it's a really nice t-shirt. What is this? So this is another Uncharted reference, and this is Francis Drake's Lost Ring. Again, I really need to start playing Uncharted because I just feel like I'm missing out so much on one of incredible games. But this is incredible. The way that this is packaged, you know, it's not just, you don't just get the ring. The ring was in obviously this this treasure box, and it was all obviously well packaged and enclosed, and that was obviously enclosed in this as well. Just the little things like that, that's what I really like. The, you know, in a treasure chest that you have to flip open, it's you know, it's a proper ring as well. You know, I mean, it's engraved, and just so impressed this month with Geek Fuel. I mean, they normally do really great stuff, but this month is just unbelievable. And finally, we've got another exclusive from Geek Fuel, which is this Deadpool sketch. Obviously, this is the thing that he draws in the movie. That's quite a fun little novel edition there. Really, really fun item there. So I'm normally impressed by Geek Fuel. They always do really great boxes, and you feel like you're getting such great value for the money that you spend, considering they're pretty much the same value as all the other boxes. But this month they've just gone completely over the top. Every single item in here was an exclusive, so the only way to get any of these items was from the Geek Fuel box, which is incredible in itself. You know, the glass, the treasure chest with the ring, the Uncharted posters, the little figurine. It was all exclusive items, so I always score those sorts of things higher. You know, it just feels a lot better when you can't just go out and buy it. You know, the box is the only way you could get it. The Deadpool DVD was actually a giveaway, so every month Geek Fuel does do giveaways. You know, you could win, I think one time you could win Star Wars cinema tickets when Star Wars was out. There's different things every month that you can always win. Sometimes you have to enter online, but there's always that opportunity there, which just adds a little bit something extra. I luckily won the DVD, the Blu-ray of Deadpool. That was what the giveaway was. They randomly inserted those into a number of boxes, so I won't include that in the scoring at the end because most people won't get that, I would imagine. But it's it's something to keep in mind, that you do get these giveaways every now and then with Geek Fuel, and you could always win and get lucky. And I've obviously got lucky, but this is has to be one of the best boxes that I've ever seen throughout the course of doing these videos. Such a great box, and yeah, wow. So we'll obviously see what the scores say at the end, but just from a personal perspective, you know, what a great box. So finally, we've got ZBOX. This is also a big, heavy box, very similar to Geek Fuel. Geek Fuel and ZBOX were both very heavy this month, so we'll see what's in here. The theme for ZBOX this month is Marvellous, obviously playing on Marvel. So first up, the t-shirt, and that is a cool t-shirt. Visit Asgard, home of the gods. That's a cool one. I like the design on that as well, and the colours and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I really like that t-shirt. What's these? Marvel bag tags. 7 to collect. So bag tags is self-explanatory. The tags that you put on your bag, and they can come in any of the Marvel characters that you see on there. Obviously, this is a blind bag, so again, that's extra points there because you never know what you're going to get, and I like that aspect of that all of these boxes aren't the same. Let's have a look, see what we got. We got Wolverine. pretty cool. These are sort of rubberized, really good quality. On the back, you've got a place to put all your contact details. So yeah, cool item, and I like the fact that you don't know what you're going to get. Oh, this is cool. Okay, Disney Infinity 2.0 Rocket Raccoon. That's really cool to get in one of these boxes. Absolutely great figure. So obviously Guardians of the Galaxy figurine there that you can use for Disney Infinity. Pretty cool to get that in there in the ZBOX here. That's I'm liking that. What else have we got? We got another pop vinyl of Falcon, Captain America Civil War. That looks really cool. Obviously these pop vinyls are always a good item to get, as I mentioned about the one that we got in the 1-up box. Yeah, really cool item, and it's the fact that it's so new as well. You know, Captain America Civil War has just come out, so sort of right on the money there with those pop vinyls. I wonder if you could have got different ones. We'll see. Yes, you could have got Crossbones, Falcon, Winter Soldier, or Black Panther. Any of those four, so extra point there as well. Wow. So last up for the ZBOX is, and this is why this was so heavy, the box, Spider-Man Character Encyclopedia. This is a £10 value is what you would have had to pay to buy this, based on what it says on the back. Hardback book, and you know, wow, so impressive to get stuff like this. ZBOX tend to give you things like this every now and then, books and things, but yeah, just such a high quality book, and a Spider-Man, full-on Spider-Man encyclopedia. Gives you all kinds of information about everything to do with the Spider-Man comics, all of the characters that are in there. So what I'll do now is rate all of the items. That gives us a score for all of the boxes, and then we'll see which box was the best this month. But yeah, Geek Fuel and ZBOX for me, from a personal perspective at least, very good. Well impressed. So with Loot Crate, I think that there were some high quality items in there, but there just wasn't that much, and nothing really spoke out to me. They seemed like novelty items, apart from the Hulk figure, which was obviously the best. Nothing really spoke out to me here, and it just seemed a bit not up to the usual standards of what Loot Crate normally give us. The total score that it gets of 36 isn't too bad. You know, it's still, you know, you're still getting your value for your money if you like anything over 30, and I think that's the case. But it's just not quite up to the standards that Loot Crate usually live up to. So with 1-up box, 1-up box had a very good month last month, but I think that again it suffered the same thing that 1-up box normally does, which there's just not an awful lot of high quality stuff there. The pop vinyl was good, especially the fact that you can get various different ones. The t-shirt design is very good as well. But yeah, just not an awful lot there, especially when you look at it from a top-down perspective like this, and especially when you compare it to the Geek Fuel box, which you'll see next. Just the amount of stuff that's in there isn't all that much, and the actual quality of the items isn't enough for the small amount of stuff that you get. Now for Geek Fuel, obviously the Deadpool Blu-ray got a score of 15, but I'm not including that in the total because not everybody got that, but that was a great item. And the main item from this that really surprised me was the treasure chest, the Uncharted ring. That almost got a score of 10. I've never given a score of 10 for any item. That almost got it, because I think the only thing that it was really missing was a bit of variety. It was an exclusive to the box. It had excellent packaging. It was relevant to the time, you know, with Uncharted, a very high quality item as well. The only thing that was missing, a little bit of variety, maybe a different treasure chest design, something like that, just to give it a little bit of variety. And if I'm going to give a score of 10, it's got to be for something that ticks all of the boxes. But that was very close to getting a score of 10, which I've never given before. And also the box itself, there was so many good items from Geek Fuel. that the score that it got absolutely demolishes the previous record. Previous record was a score of 45. Geek Fuel got a score of 48. Absolutely incredible this month. That's the best box that we've ever had by a long, long way. The ZBOX was very, very good as well. A lot of high quality items, not quite as much as the Geek Fuel box, but the score of 41 is also very, very good there from Geek Fuel, ZBOX. And yeah, absolutely, these two definitely upped their game and made this month worthwhile. So those are your total scores. Obviously, Geek Fuel got a great victory, I guess you could say, for this month, but ZBOX was very, very good as well. So that's it for the May subscription boxes. Let me know what you thought down below, you know, in all the comments. All the information for these is also in the description down below as well. Let me know what you thought. Which of these boxes would you have had, and were you impressed by any of the stuff that was in here? I certainly was. But thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed and all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time.